Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jack Zaffer991. What I've got for you today is the online social play lobbies. As you can see here, we're not going to be doing the rank this time. We're going to go into the social play, and this is with the newest patch in mind, which I'll leave on screen. I can't quite remember what it is off the top of my head. Well, you can see we're going to be doing our one-shot qualifying and then our race. Only 5 laps. I've gone for Alfa Romeo for this one. I'm Jogon Yu. As you can probably tell from the characters on screen, we're around Jeddah for this first race here, and this is just, I've not actually been to the circuit since we did our My Team career mode around here, but, so I've gotten a bit rusty, and I'm on PlayStation 5. I had been playing on PC for quite a while before this point, and this is with my new wheel, so the force feedback feels quite different, and I've got to say, it's very different. You can see I've changed the way everything looks now. It's all slightly adjusted, our UI. We set a qualifying lap, and that was P11 after it all, a 1:33.5, and that's going to mean we start right towards the back here. So let's have a little look, see what we can do with hopefully hitting some good RPM right now. And there we go. So we're going to get a okay-ish launch. There goes an Alpine, facing the wrong direction there. And this is my first time doing social play, and you can see I actually forget to brake proper. As you know, we've already done some online ranked racing, which if you haven't seen, I'll leave a card at the top of the screen. This one we're just hopping into some lobbies basically and just enjoying some racing. There goes a Red Bull flying into the into that turn, and another Alpine. So we've already made up a couple of positions. We're nearly back into P11. Luckily, ghosting is turned on, so we can go right through. And there's a big red X up ahead, so I think someone's been disconnected. I've noticed, and I've only played this patch in terms of the online, so I can't refer this to the previous patches. However, it looks like lots of people seem to be disconnecting, as you'll see throughout this race and this video. But it's really strange. I do wonder why that is the case. I think there must be a bug right now in terms of the connectivity to our other players, because in online ranks we didn't have this issue so much. But we have a lovely full lobby here, which is great, or had a lovely full lobby anyway. We're in P11 right now, which is where we started this one. Can we maybe look at trying to get a top position? That'd be really good. We're approaching the AlphaTauri right here on the straights, and I feel pretty good round here. Now, at the time, I didn't realise this person disconnected. I didn't pay attention to the symbols at the top of their name. So, and with people being ghosted out, I assume that was just down to the game mode anyway. But yeah, I think something must have happened for them to get disconnected. So anyway, we're up into P10 right now, so we're in the top 10. Let's try and get some points finishes here for AlphaTauri for this online social play. It's nice to actually return to this circuit since doing our My Team career mode round it. It's been a while. We've got an Alpine approaching us here, one of the ones that spun it earlier, Mike Stall, and is going to ghost through us, quite literally.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Although I do think I've got a bit of pace around here. We do make the same mistake as the Alpine driver, which is not good, and for some reason I'm taking it really wide. I think I'm running the stock tune on this one. I don't think I actually have a setup for this track. I've got a couple setups for a couple of tracks, just what I found from the time trials with the relevant adjustments. But yeah, with the new patch of the game, it seems like there's a couple of problems. This is the crossplay patch, which I did try and do some crossplay action, but I couldn't seem to get into any lobbies with it. But I think, yeah, the connectivity is a bit of a weird one. If you guys have done any online racing F1 22 in the most recent times, with the new patch included, let me know if you've had any issues with disconnectivity or people just being having empty sessions with yourself. Let me know. But you see, we're approaching the Ferrari, just 2 positions ahead. So we might be able to get a 2 for 1 if we can time this well. Okay, not quite, but they're going to go side by side, it looks like. Which is going to do us a little bit of a favour catching up. 5 laps around here.
Okay, DRS is now available.
And we got an Aston Martin right on our tail. As you can see, I braked stupid early for some odd reason. And that's going to give the Aston Martin a great chance to catch up to me. And actually make a really great move. Oh, we go a bit too heavy on the power. And now we're going to be at risk of losing a position to this other Alpine that has a 2-second penalty. So let's just make sure we don't fall into too much danger here. Oh, there goes the Aston Martin. We'll take that position back. Thank you very much. That's P11 right there.
Okay, clear.
And we're skipping forward slightly later here where we got the Alpine catching up to us. And goes through us there, very nice move, but we're going to get a good line through there. And we're going to get a DRS as well, so that's totally all part of the plan. And there you go, we're going to really start to break away here. Assuming we can get a really good last corner exit. And we do go into the barrier there, not ideal, but we are once again going to be behind Beardy Pharaoh. Unfortunately this time we're not going to be in the DRS, they're going to get our DRS. So as I said earlier at the start of the video, I have been playing a lot of PC F1 22. And, oh yeah, brakes himself, brakes lock up and we're going to go right through, taking that position back. Brilliant stuff. So I have been playing on PC and actually I prefer the force feedback in the PC version of this game. I've got all the settings mapped exactly the same, and same with the button mappings. It's just different force feedback for some reason. But yeah, it feels completely different. We're going to get the move on the McLaren here with the DRS. So up into P10 once again.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.8 seconds.
And look at this, we got quite a bit of pace around here compared to the McLaren, so we're going to quite easily get by. And there you have it, that's going to be a P10 finish from P11. Okay, I'll take that, not bad. It's been a good race, and just what I like to see after the My Team career modes we've been having lately. Make sure you check them out if you haven't. But yeah, we haven't had the best of luck recently. Well, I think there's some good times ahead, I hope, anyway. So hopefully this just gets me in the right mindset doing these races here today. But yeah, not too bad. We do want to try and get a win and get on that podium, so we're going to keep going today. As you see, we got a Haas actually has won this race. What is the rest of the podium looking like here? It's going to be two Haas and a Mercedes. Ah, look at that. You don't see that often. Anyway, Bahrain. Now this race wasn't an ideal race for me, and you're going to see why. We qualified a P7. I do think I could have done slightly better. Don't get the best of starts there. As you see, we get a snap of we basically struggle. I can't speak today, but look at this. Look how many positions we're going to make up here. Just everyone seems to be going wide there. So there goes the Mercedes. Exiting stage left. We're going to brake a little bit early here just because it's hard to see where we're going with all these people ghosted out. Might try the experienced lobbies where they're a bit longer. You got pit stops and also people aren't ghosted. We're going to go through the McLaren. We're going to go through the AlphaTauri and the Alpine here potentially. We're just going for everyone basically. There's a McLaren making another appearance, but we're going to get too heavy on the throttle and go off track. So yeah, this one wasn't an ideal race for us because you're going to see we're pretty much stone dead last. And that unfortunately continued and we kept making mistakes, as you can see here. Don't know why. I think this is the track I've probably done the most in this game. But yeah, so many silly mistakes. Not ideal there. Don't want to be making them sort of mistakes. Luckily someone has a sympathy DNF right here. Must have decided just to crash it. So we're going to just make up a position there anyway on the right of the AlphaTauri. And that's going to be a second to last finish, aka P15, I think. Or P13, sorry, there you go. I was reading it from the wheel there. Okay, so two races that weren't ideal, though the first one wasn't too bad. What will this race hold? That is the question. If you like what you see, guys, make sure you like and subscribe on the way to 1,000 subscribers. So anyway, we are starting this one here in P13, so exactly where we finished the last race. Now, I've not actually done Mexico before. This is the first time I've ever been round here, as far as I'm aware. So this was pretty much a learning experience. My qualifying time was pretty much me learning the track, basically. And you're going to see I kind of... I'm not really kind of fluent around here yet, and I will get there. I think by the time we do it in our My Team career mode, we should kind of be flying around here. See, McLaren's actually stuck on the line on the map at the bottom left and on the delta at the top left. So I don't think we're going to be competing for many good positions here. However, this will be a good learning experience anyway, because it does help to learn these tracks, and there's nothing at stake in doing these online races. So why not? And actually, you might have seen I've switched over to being Valtteri Bottas in this in terms of delivery with the English writing, basically because someone ended up taking Joe Granew's car, I think it was. So right now in P14, want to at least make up a couple positions here, try and finish where we started. We're going to see the Alpine and the AlphaTauri going side by side there through that corner. And you're going to see them keep, well, battling side by side, which is great to see. And if ghosting was turned off, which hopefully we will go into a race where it's turned off, then we can see some better side by side action. But there you go, we just about make it up into P13 by the end of lap 1. Just about get the Alpine there. Now we skip forward slightly here where lots of people had got penalties, and we see a Haas turned right around, and you see the big red X at the top of their name. Love that name, by the way. Milkshakes. Yeah, they must have disconnected or something, but that seems to be the theme of this video, I think. But we are getting quite a lot of racing done here, even if it is just with the AI or with the disconnected guys. I'm not really sure. Can't really tell. I'm assuming they're disconnected, but let me know in the comments if you know. But there we go, P12, and well, the guy up ahead has a 2-second penalty, or both of them up ahead now. So I'm fairly certain that we can actually get into the top 11, maybe top 10 in this one. And considering this is probably the weakest track of mine in the game, because this is probably the first time I've ever done this track in F1, or just ever really. Of course, as you guys know, in the My Team career mode and in the other online race we've done on the channel, we have done up to Spa in the calendar. But I have done Abu Dhabi before. I remember doing that one, and I think I've done USA as well. Not Miami, the other USA one. So yeah, just need to work on the latter stages of the calendar. So we have lost a little bit of time to Milkshake, but for some reason it's really slow around this last little sector here. So we're going to basically just carry a better minimum speed through there into the third and second from last corner. And as we enter the last corner here, we're going to get a really good exit. And that's going to basically carry us into P12. And in the last lap of the race here, we've got someone just up ahead of us that's been disconnected with a 4-second penalty. We're going to get that position done. We're going to go into P11. I see I've got a penalty there. I don't remember when I got that. I must have cut the track at one point. It must have happened not long ago. But there you go. We are going to safely get a P11 finish. So again, we're going up. So we clearly aren't that bad in terms of the online social play races. So it's just going to be down to learning the tracks and getting better with them. But for a first time ever racing around here, I'm really pleased with that result, P11. But finally, we're going to go here around Miami. Now, I felt really good about this one for some reason. I don't know why. I have been doing this track quite a lot actually lately, because I just wanted to kind of get better at it and learn it. And I do think I've done that actually quite a lot. And since doing this race here, I've done it a couple more times, and I just feel a little bit more confident. Starting to find a bit more pace around here as well. Of course, this track is brand new to the game. Well, I suppose same Portimao, but we do make a mistake and go off track there. But we're going to just carry on anyway in our qualifying, because we're going to start the back. I haven't done Portimao on this game yet. Need to do that one as well. I just remembered. But here we go. So the guy up ahead has immediately been disconnected, as you see there. The Red Bull's been turned around by no fault of his own. And we're going to be in P19 here. So this is pretty much a full grid. And we're basically going from the back. So back of the pack racing, fighting our way through the field here. What can we do? Well, we've got the AlphaTauri just up ahead here. A couple of other guys just up ahead of him as well. And can we get any moves done? Yep, there is one move. Oh, we're going to go a little bit wide here. Yellow flags are up. Oh, there we go. We made the same mistake we did in our qualifying session. We're going to go right down the order here. Looks like the AlphaTauri driver got disconnected at DNF. We're going to try and get this move back done, from get this position back from the Red Bull. And we're going to be alongside each other, but by the end, I'm actually going to come out on top. And I love Miami in the sunset setting right here. I'm a really big fan of this, gotta say. If you guys like it as well, leave a like. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to know your thoughts on Miami in sunset. Now, the most tricky part of the track, of course, as we know, is this bit coming up right now. Have I actually optimised this any better? Yes, I kind of have, actually. But I think I can do it even better since doing it that time. So we're going to try anyway. We've fallen right back down the order into P18 with 3.3 seconds to the the Aston Martin just up ahead. Got to say, I'm a really big fan actually of the Alfa Romeo. The sound of it here, it just sounds really good. So we get a move done there.
Caution, caution.
And you see there's an Alpine in the pits. and an Alfa Romeo in the pits, so we're going to immediately go up into P16, so happy days. And later on in the lap we do slowly catch everyone else, well, a couple of the other guys up ahead. More Red X's up top, which is not ideal. That's going to be our teammate as well. That's going to be the Joe Garneau driver. And we are going to actually have a really good line through there and get up go down a position, I guess. But we're briefly up, as the four of us do close in a little bit here. But overall, we do come out in P16 for the time being. Are we going to see DRS? Not yet. No, that's going to be next lap. But now it's going to be down to our exit speed and our use of ERS. And we're actually going to get one position done there. Can we get two? Going into the last set of corners here. We're going to be really close. And see, oh, the Red Bull spins it once again. I think the driver behind maybe has picked the wrong car with all that spin in there. But now we've got DRS, so this is going to really help our cause in hopefully getting maybe the top 14 or higher. And if we can time this right, we should be able to slingshot past on the first of the DRS zones. But we're not actually going to wait around, we're just going to make the move up while we can, as you see there. Now, as for how much time we can gain between now and the DRS zone, well, actually it's going to be a good amount, so it's a good thing we didn't wait up too much. Oh, a little bit off track there, but luckily it's not all four wheels, so we did save ourselves from a penalty. What a relief. But we do catch up eventually on the last lap to the guys up ahead, the Mercedes and the McLaren users, which again, Red X's, massive theme for the video. It is strange, I don't know why this update has caused this to happen, if this is the update's fault. I'm assuming it is, but I don't actually know, because I hadn't done this before this update, so I don't actually know. But here we go, this is it, this is for P12 right here. Seems to be our overall position of the day. So if we can get Croy to the champ, then we should be in for a chance to, well, prove that we got a bit of pace in the social play side of things. So this is it, last turn, his yellow flag's up, and we're going to go through that driver. And are we going to be able to come out on top? Yes, we are. They've got a 5-second penalty, as I've just noticed. So that's going to be an easy P12 finish. And what a race that was. Not quite P11, because that 2-second penalty up ahead was just too far by 5 tenths. But overall, P12, we've done pretty good today. I'm really chuffed with the results. Although we've had a lot of people disconnect apparently, still I will take that, and I did enjoy that quite a lot. But if you guys did as well, make sure you like and subscribe. As I said earlier, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers, and I'd appreciate any and all support you guys want to give. We're about 81 subscribers left, I think it is now. So yeah, make sure you click that big red button, that'd be awesome. And if you want some more F1 content, some online and even maybe some VR online racing, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, as I've said tons of times already. And I'll leave you guys with the podium and the outro. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good day and take care.